Welcome to this deep dive, where we take what you need to know and make it fascinating.
Hmm.
Today, we're diving headfirst into Maebashi Witches, this, brand new anime series that's coming up.
Yeah.
We've got the production details, the story set up, kind of the whole package, and our mission is really to figure out what makes this one tick, what makes it worth watching.
And, the first thing that jumped out at me actually was that tagline, the one on the key visual.
Yeah.
A place where we, despite all our flaws, can become invincible. It kind of sets a tone, doesn't it?
It really does. Makes you wonder.
Yeah, like what are these flaws? How does that connect to being invincible? Lots of questions right away.
Totally. Okay, so practical stuff first. The premiere date is locked in, April 6th, 2025.
Right.
That's on Japanese TV, 10:3 p.m. Japan time. And interestingly, it's being done by Sunrise Studios.
Sunrise. Okay, that's a name people will recognize.
Exactly. For folks who follow anime, Sunrise isn't, just any studio. They're behind huge hits like Code Geass,
Yeah.
Kotoros, Love Live.
Right. Shows known for really solid animation, good storytelling.
So does knowing it's Sunrise give you a sort of feel for what we might expect here?
I think it does. Sunrise, well, they consistently deliver high production quality.
Yeah.
And they often mix action with like deeper character stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they've definitely got experience with idol anime specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So them doing Maebashi Witches, yeah, that feels like a potentially really interesting combination.
And the creative team looks pretty stacked, too. The series composition is Erika Yoshida.
Oh, from Bocchi Eye the Rock.
Yes. Which was just fantastic at, capturing those character moments, right?
Lovely, brilliant.
Then you've got Yue Nami doing the original character designs, adapted by Nozomi Tachibana, who worked on Kimono Jihen.
Okay, yeah.
And the music is Yuri Habuka. So it's quite a lineup, some, serious talent there.
It really is. And what's kind of interesting, too, is how they're pairing this experienced team with a whole group of newcomer voice actors.
Ah, right. The main cast.
Yeah, 5 newcomers playing the witches. Sakura Kasuga, Hinano Sakikawa, Reina Motomura, Haruka Minami, and Hanami Momose. But then, joining them, you have a real veteran, Tomokazu Sugita, as Kurope.
Kurope. The frog, I'm guessing?
Seems likely. But that mix, fresh voices with someone really experienced, that could bring a really unique energy.
Could be very dynamic. Okay, so let's get into the story itself. We're heading to Maebashi City. That's in Gunma Prefecture.
A real place. I like when they do that.
Me too. It grounds it somehow. The main character is Yuina Akagi, first-year high school student. Her life gets turned upside down when this mysterious frog, Kurope,
There he is.
asks her to become a witch.
So it's definitely got that classic magical girl setup, but then something else, too.
Yeah, it seems to lean into the idol thing pretty heavily. The story follows Yuina and her friends Azu, Kyoka, Choko, and Mai as they form the Maebashi Witches.
Okay.
And their goal is to make people's dreams come true. So, magical idols, basically.
Huh. Magical idols in Maebashi City. That's specific.
It is. And that specific setting, Maebashi, that could really add flavor, couldn't it? Grounding the magic in a real town.
Yeah, it makes it feel a bit more tangible, maybe. Less just floating in a generic fantasy world.
Exactly. And speaking of the idol part, the opening and ending themes kind of seal the deal.
Oh, yeah. What are they?
The opening is Sugo Sugi Maebashi Witches, which sounds energetic. And the ending is Sorzor no Door. But the key thing, both songs are performed by the Maebashi Witches.
Ah, so by the voice actors of the main characters.
Precisely. So that really suggests music and performance are going to be core parts of the show itself, not just themes.
Right. It ties everything together, blurs the lines a bit between the anime world and the performers. Makes sense for an idol-adjacent show.
And for anyone listening who's already interested, it's going to be easy to find.
Good. Where's it streaming?
It's confirmed for Crunchyroll, so yeah, pretty much accessible globally right from the start.
Excellent. Good to know.
So wrapping this up then, Maebashi Witches looks like this interesting mix. Magical girl meets idol genre, set in a real Japanese city, Maebashi, and brought to life by this blend of, fresh talent and really experienced creators behind the scenes.
And that tagline still sticks out. Despite all our flaws, suggest maybe a focus on teamwork, overcoming personal stuff together.
Yeah, overcoming weaknesses through, collective strength or something.
Which kind of leads to a final thought, maybe something for listeners to chew on.
Okay.
Given this very specific combo, magic, idols, and the real setting of Gunma Prefecture, how much do you think that local culture, the feel of Gunma, might actually influence the stories?
Interesting question.
Like, is this a broader trend we're seeing, anime weaving fantasy into very particular real places? And
Yeah.
what does that specificity actually add? What kind of unique flavor might Mabashi itself bring to a magical idol story?